Hey guys, Colin, we're still here. This is a follow-up video for the server video that was just released. In this video, I'm going to create the client to the server that we've already made. So we're going to be working in the same project. So as a recap, we created our server object and started it, which created a thread for the server right here. And then we put a while true loop in the server that'll never break, that pretty much just accepts clients and creates an input and output stream for them. So now we're going to create a client so that the server can run. So we're going to create a new class. Go ahead and call it client. Just makes it a little bit easier. This was also going to be a thread. So extends thread. Create your public void run method. Void run, yep. And we're going to do, this one is just going to be a socket. So s equals new socket. Go ahead and import that. And then we are going to try and connect. So we're going to need our input and output stream. Oops. Input stream. Is equals new input stream. And output stream. OS equals new output stream, so that we can write to the server and get from the server. We're going to go ahead and import both of those things. Equals, oh, it's not new. I always make this mistake. S dot get input stream, and this is s dot get output stream dot get output stream. And then we're going to, oh yes, try catch. We need to surround that with a try catch, because it's not always going to work because of the IO exception. That can possibly happen. Alright, so first we're going to write out, so os.write, and we're just going to send 1. And then we're going to wait for it to print back, so echo back, and it's going to print what it reads back, so it should just print 1 again. And here we're going to need to put the, I believe we put the address, so localhost, because you'll be hosting off your own thing, and the port, which was 44444. And you have to surround this with a try catch as well. It's going to have 2 exceptions, the IO and unknown host, in case it comes back negative. Yes. And then this needs to be in the same try catch as these streams because of a scope issue. And there we go. We have our server code here, our client code here, and then we're going to create our client and run it. Client equals new, and you have to make sure you run the server first, otherwise the client will have nothing to join and you'll get an exception error. So if we go ahead and run this, it should send the number 1, 2 and back, and it'll just print it out twice because it's going from and to the server. Oh, already in use. That's because I already have it hosting. So go ahead and run this again. I ended the previous host. And there we go, 1. So I'm going to add a little bit more detail so that you know exactly what's going on. Oh, it's the right. So here, we're creating the server and it's waiting for a client to accept. And it takes in its data and it prints out its data. And here, we are just writing 1 to the output stream, and then we're getting it back from the server. So if we write this out, it's not going to print anything, as you can see here. It's only printing because it's actually bouncing off the server and coming back. Later we can use strings and things like that to prove that. But for now, that's all I'm going to do. Alright, I hope you all enjoy the video and have a great day.